lot that can go into the width of your grip on the bench press, and there's a few rules of thumb that we like to follow. Generally, the wider your grip goes, the more emphasis there's going to be on your pecs. And generally, the more narrow you go, the more emphasis is going to be on your tricep. So your tricep is going to get more involvement when your elbow gets into deep flexion like this. So the more flexion, the more stretch there's going to be in the tricep, the more requirement there's going to be out of the tricep to extend that. So on a wider grip, your elbow does not get as much flexion, which is going to keep more of the emphasis, more of the chunk of the pie of responsibility on the pecs. And as you come in closer, some of that responsibility is going to be shared by the triceps. Ideally, less range of motion is better if the goal is to bench press max weight possible, which is why going max width on the bench press is my preferred way to do it. It shortens the range of motion. If you're training for a sport or you're training for bodybuilding, then a narrower grip is going to be more ideal. A lot of times people also find the wider they go on the grip, the harder it is on the shoulders. You can combat that by making sure you're staying packed in the shoulder blades and that you have a nice natural tuck to the elbows. If that still doesn't help, a narrower grip may help with shoulder health. I would also say you generally see more of a technique-styled bench press with a wider grip and sometimes more brute strength with a closer grip. You could somewhat relate a wider grip to a sumo deadlift and a closer grip to a conventional deadlift. The best way to find your strongest grip is simply through experimentation. So if you're training the bench press and you're doing 5 sets, you can vary your grip each set and keep a close eye on what feels better and what's stronger. Generally, based on your natural physique and structure and leverages, you're probably going to find one that's a lot stronger than the other, narrow or wide. Whatever your strongest one is, it's always a good idea in training to train the opposite. So if you are a very wide bench presser, it's very, very important to keep lots of close grip bench pressing in your routine, and same with the opposite. The best assistance exercise I can suggest for a close grip bench presser would be reverse grip. Reverse grip bench presses are great where you simply go like this and press because it's so heavily involved on the triceps that it's going to carry over very good to your normal closer grip bench. If you're a wider grip bench presser, the best exercise you can do is actually a close grip bench press. With the wide grip, you're going to be getting plenty of chest involvement, of pec involvement, and getting that trained. A close grip is going to allow you to build those triceps, which again are going to carry over and make your normal bench press a lot stronger.